Greetings, everybody on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all other forms of social media. This is a video that I have been waiting a very long time to produce for each and every one of you. As you can obviously tell, some of you may know this background, and you all know what that means. It's a Moon Palace update, and it's one that I have been waiting for a very long time to provide to all of you. I am so beyond thrilled. Finally announce that for those of you that know, I'm a very avid promoter of Palace Resorts and their brand, and they are not sponsoring this video in any way. So my findings of this are purely my own personal view and do not reflect that of the Palace Resorts organization. But I am so happy to finally announce that before I was only able to book one room at a time for those of you that would want multiple rooms. Well, now through Palace's newest platform, I am able to book up to 9 rooms at a single time. For those of you that travel in groups of 2 rooms or more, I am now able to do all of this in one go. So I mean, this is just I've been preaching to Palace for this for so long to get them to integrate this. And they finally have come out with it. This is truly, for those of you that travel in groups, I mean, this is going to be just something that I know it's going to provide you with the best that you could possibly ever ask for. And yes, this will be detailed in this month's newsletter. I will also be putting a video, the link to this video in the newsletter, as well as a media release, on the matter. So for those of you that are a part of my smaller newsletter list, please know that you will be getting an email here shortly from me with a media release. So do keep an eye out for that. This really, honestly, I have waited so long for this because for those of you that travel in just more than one room at a time, I love finally having this ability with Palace directly. And plus, I recently established a new connection inside of Palace Resorts, so you will be taken care of. That I can assure you. I mean, this really is just, it's something that is absolutely unbelievable, and that I'm beyond thrilled to announce. Now, for those of you that don't know Palace, or that don't even know me for that matter, my name is Austin Frayne. I am the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Austin Frayne Travel, a full-service travel agency located here in the heart of Grand Forks, North Dakota, where I specialize in making your dream vacation, honeymoon, not a dream, but a reality. I operate this company 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I am always available to you, and my contact information will be listed in the description of this video as well, as it always is. I have been to the Walt Disney World Resort 12 times. I have been to Cancun, Mexico 6, all of which have been with Palace resorts. However, there are other resorts in the Cancun area that I deal with, such as Riu, Hard Rock, Hyatt, Hyatt Ziva, Hyatt Solara, and all the other major hotel resorts in the Cancun, Cozumel, and Isla Mujeres area. I also deal with group travel for those of you that are spring breakers, and I also deal with corporate travel. Now, from the corporate travel perspective, for the corporation, for people that watch this video that are members of a small business, small, medium, or large size business, I like to discuss that information with you. I like to discuss that information with you one-on-one, but just know that you will not find a service like mine anywhere else in the Grand Forks area. I do not, nor have I ever, nor will I ever, for that matter, speak ill of my competition, because I find that to be extremely, extremely unethical and unprofessional. But make absolutely no mistake, the service that you will get with Austin Frank Travel is one that you will not find anywhere else. And why that is because I spent 5 years as a security officer. 2 out of those 5 years, my boss was a United States Marine Corps sniper for 20. So I plan every aspect of your trip as if it's a military operation. But back to the matter at hand. I have waited so long for this information, for this to finally be out with Palace. And again, I need to, even to give you a little bit of background on Palace, for those of you that don't know, Palace Resorts is an all-inclusive hotel chain with properties in Mexico, and their locations in Mexico are as follows: Cancun, Cozumel, Playa del Carmen, and Los Cabos. But one thing to know with Los Cabos, the property that they have in Los Cabos goes by the name of LeBlanc, or LeBlanc, however you want to pronounce it. And that is a adult only, all butler resort. It's beautiful. But they also, Palace just recently purchased Baglioni, a resort located in the Maldives. And to showcase to you what that looks like, I'm gonna give all of you 1 minute from the time that I finish this statement. I'm gonna give all of you 1 minute to visualize something. I want you all to visualize waking up to the background behind me. I will give everybody 1 minute, and then I will be back. Sorry, everybody. I did not mean to startle you. But yes, imagine as you had one solid minute, a full 60 seconds to visualize and imagine in your head what it's like to wake up to this picture perfect sight. I mean, it's tranquil, and it's really not even the most applicable term I could think of. But back to Palace. Now, I want to point a couple of things. I want to point the size out of Palace to all of you here. Palace Resorts, Moon Palace specifically in Cancun, Mexico, is huge. It's absolutely huge. You are talking a resort of 3,700 plus rooms with 28 different restaurants, 21 bars, 9 swim-up bars, 16 pools, 3 spas, 3 fitness facilities, and for those of you that are golfers, a 27-hole golf course Jack Nicklaus designed. He was very aggravating when he built this course, I mind you. Or at least I think he was. The sand on this course is imported from Chile in South America. And the grass is imported from Portugal. When you land a golf ball in sand trap, bunker, however you want to pronounce it, I know some people have different terminologies of what the sand traps are, of what you call the area when your ball lands on the sand. I want you to just act like you're golfing on the beach, because that really is what it's like. This golf course is beautiful, and it is very unforgiving. But again, I mean, this resort just is huge. And another benefit to this particular property that you will not find anywhere else, except for with me, is I have access to reduced rates that you cannot, I repeat, cannot find anywhere else. The savings that you would be getting are unbelievable. I cannot go into the exact detail as to the value of the savings. All I can tell you is it is very, 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 very substantial. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. I mean, this is truly something that I waited so long to produce, to each and every one of you, and share this information. I mean, it's something I've been waiting on for so long. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will be listing my contact information in the description of this video. My office phone number is 218-251-3064. Please do note that when you do call me, and if I answer, I will do my best to answer. But if I answer, I do want to let you all know that all calls are recorded and monitored for quality assurance purposes. Or you can email me, and again, my email address will be listed in the description. Please note that my email replies may go to your junk mail. Or you could go to ospreytravel.com and fill out the contact form. Again, I want to thank you all very much for your time. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, day, or whatever, wherever you watch us. Please, on a side note and in closing, please, I watch the analytics of these videos and their performance very, very closely. And I still notice that a very large portion of you watching these videos are not subscribed. So with videos like this, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out on being notified on something like this that will provide you with exceptional value. So please do like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so that way every time I upload something, you will be notified. Again, thank you all very much. Have a great day.